I'm here at my exam place and I'm just doing some like last minute studying in the car. I think I'm gonna go inside pretty soon because they say to arrive like 30 minutes early, so I'll probably go in soon. And I'm feeling really nervous for like the skills part of it, not so much the like written part. I'm just like really hoping that I don't just make like a stupid mistake or like forget something on the skills part, and like because like I'm frazzled. But I'm just trying to like take a deep breath, relax, and I'm just hoping that it's like I know how to do everything well enough, and so like when I'm there it should just be like muscle memory almost, you know. So I'm pretty good about like when to change gloves, how to do everything, all the like small things that like are like critical points. So I'm probably gonna leave my phone in the car. I don't think I'm gonna take it with me, so I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, I literally just got back in my car and just turned my phone on, so you guys are getting the like raw aftermath. So here's what happened. When I first got there, we were like all checking in, right? Normal. Yeah, so we're all checking in and I was the last one. Oh my god. That guy scared me so bad. I was the last one to get checked in from the first people that like came in. And the lady asked like, "Oh, what's your name?" And then I was like, "Khadija," and then I said my last name, and then she was like, "Oh, I don't see it on here. Do you see it on here?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "I don't see your name on here. Like, are you sure of like your date and time?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, can you show me like any confirmation?" And so I was like, "Yeah, I have like the email confirmation. Can I show you that?" And so I showed her and she's like, "Okay, you're like at the right place. You bought the right thing. Like everything is right, but you're just not showing up on the roster." And I was like, oh gosh. I was so nervous already like going in, and then this is like what first started happening, and I was like even more nervous. And so like I started like sweating, and like my palms were like really clammy and stuff. And then so she like calls her supervisor because she had to like get his approval before she could let me in. And I was like so scared because I was like, if she doesn't let me in, like what the heck, like what do I do? Anyways, so she calls and then I forward him my confirmation email, and then he says it's all good, lets me go in. So then I go in and everything was okay. We took like everyone else got checked in, and then we did our written portion, and I finished my written portion so fast. I think I finished everything so fast because it's 1:10 and we started our written portion at 12:05. So I did all 60 questions of the exam, and then I finished that, and then I went in and did my skills after that. They were really nice. As soon as I walked in, they had me do my hand washing, and then I had to read the weight, and oh my god, I got so scared. For some reason I like panicked and I was like, I don't know how to read a scale anymore. But I didn't have to move the resident, anything. I just had to walk in, check on the resident, and read the scale, and then write the weight. I like took a second reading it because I was like, I don't want to mess this up. And she was like, you have one chance, like write down like one answer. And I was like, oh god. And then I like passed it back to her and she's like, are you sure? And I was like, and she was like looking at it, and I was like, and I was like about to be like, no. And then she like looked at it and she's like, oh, never mind. And I was like, okay, I think I read it right. So that also scared me because I was like, did I just fail right now? But so that's what I got. And then I got put the resident in a Fowler's position because they're having a difficult time breathing. And then, like, as soon as I walked into the room, the resident was like, I can't breathe. So I skipped my opening procedure, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, are you sure? And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that patient's bed was lowered all the way. I think it was set at waist level, and I think I was supposed to lower it, but I don't know. And it's like, I'm like so nervous now, because when I moved to the other mannequin in the other bed to do my final skill, which thankfully I got just the resident with a weak side. So I got great skills. I'm very happy with how that went. And I also think that's how I got out super fast. Anyways, I got just a resident with a weak arm. But I had to like raise that to my bed level, to my waist level, because it was set to like my knees. And so then once I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I think I was supposed to actually lower that bed and not just say it. And then also, when I dressed her, like when I finished dressing her, when I was doing my closing procedures, I realized that I forgot to ask if she wants the curtain open or closed, and I just like left. So I said I would have changed that. And I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. But while I was doing that, because I like passed my paper around that they were writing on, and I saw that they checked pass. So I hope that means that I passed at least the first 3 skills. And I'm pretty sure I passed, but I don't know. I'm like so nervous now. But I'll find out my results in 24 hours. So by like next afternoon, or by tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm going to drive home now. And yeah, everyone there was really nice. So that was a good thing. But I don't know. I'm just like, were those like just like minor mistakes, or were those like critical points? I'm not really sure. I want to say they were just super minor things. It's like forgetting to ask if I want the curtain open or closed, and I corrected myself afterwards. So I think that makes it like okay, right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if those little mistakes make it okay. And it was so like nerve-wracking afterwards. They'd be like, is there anything else you would change? And I'd just be like, I don't even know what just happened. Like, honestly, right now I'm just like, that was just like a blur. Like, I'm just like, did that just happen? Because it doesn't feel like it. And I'm just like, besides like those big points, I could not tell you anything else of what happened inside of that room. I hate when that happens. When I get nervous, I just like, and especially like, and even on tests, when people like always talk about like a test when they're done, like, oh, what did you get for this one, or did you see that question? And I'm like, I don't remember a single question off of that test. Like, my mind literally just like blurs and blanks everything out and like blocks it out of my memory, and I'm like, oh god. All right, I'm going to go home now. I was just about to get ready for bed and like take a shower and stuff when I felt my Apple Watch go off, and I was like, huh, that's weird. Like, what notification is that? It felt like the email thing. And so I glanced down and it said it was like from a weird name. And then I just saw, congratulations, you passed. And I was like, oh, did I really just like get my results right now? And I did. It's 8 o'clock and they just emailed me that I passed the skills and written portion. So yay. I'm glad it like came out super fast and I got it done, and like I figured out like today. I really was not expecting it, so it like took me by surprise. And then when I first saw it, I was like, oh gosh, like what if it says like congratulations, you passed just like one part? So I like opened it up and then I was like, okay, no, I'm good. So yeah, I'm a certified CNA now. I guess I'll end the video here. So thanks for watching me take my test and find out the results all in one day. If you are taking the CNA exam, my advice would be to, one, stay calm on the skills portion. You know your stuff, just be confident in it and don't let them like psych you out. Trust yourself, you know. And then for the written portion, I kind of didn't really study very much for the written portion. Again, a lot of it was like very easy and like common sense, and it's like if you know your stuff, then like you're good. I guess just like go over your notes. For us, what really helped me a lot for the written part was we had like a practice final, or like a final, and so that was really good practice for the exam because some of the questions were very similar. Good luck if you are taking your CNA exam. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.